Most people hear black flame and think dark magic or the left-hand path. Something dangerous that you shouldn't touch. And they are right about one thing. It is dangerous, but not to you. However, those lies that you've been carrying, yeah, it's dangerous to those. The black flame is not a metaphor. It is a force. It is an intelligence, a living process that exists in the space between what you think is true and what actually is. Now, it doesn't burn like fire burns. It doesn't destroy matter. It consumes falsity. It devours illusions, outdated programs, identity structures you've outgrown, beliefs you inherited but never chose, and stories that you are pretending that are still true. And it doesn't ask your permission. Here's the thing most people don't understand about that transformation. You can't build the new on top of the old, right? We don't tear a house down and then reuse those materials. You can't add truth to foundation made of lies and expect it to hold. So the black flame exists to clear that ground. It's the alchemical process of calcination, so the burning away of impurities so that only the essential remains. Not because it hates you, but because it loves what you are becoming more than what you have been telling yourself and pretending that you are. So when you engage with the black flame, it moves through your nervous system, your belief system, your identity structure, and it finds the contradictions. The places where you say one thing but do another. The places where you know something is true but you're still acting like it's not. And the places where you're hiding or holding on to versions of yourself that expired years ago. And it doesn't negotiate, it just burns the shit out. Not violently, not painlessly, unless you resist it, but completely. Now, if you've ever had a moment where everything you thought you knew suddenly felt hollow, happens all the time, where the story you've been telling yourself for years just stopped making sense, where you looked at your life and thought, none of this is actually mine, which is how I got in my situation, that was the black flame. It doesn't announce itself, that shit just moves. And when it's done, you're left standing in the truth of what remains, not the comfort of what you wished was true. It's the structure of what actually is. Now, most people are terrified of the black flame because they're terrified of losing their identity. That's our comfort zone. And some associate it with the left-hand path, as I mentioned. I understand that. And while I don't participate in others' ideas whatsoever, I am of this flame. And here's what I will say. I found diamonds in everything they told me not to look in. The light cannot build or teach you what the dark can. And the black flame doesn't care about your perceived identity. It just removes the falsity of it. And most people think if I let go of this version of myself, this belief, this story, then they won't have anything left. And yeah, that's the point. It only cares about clearing the space for who you are becoming. And most people would rather stay comfortable in the lie than stand naked in the truth. Because that truth, yeah, it's freeing, but it does suck. So when you want to work with the black flame, you don't summon it. You don't control it. You just allow it. You stop defending the false versions of yourself, first of all. You stop protecting the beliefs that aren't even serving you. And you stop clinging to the identity that you've been performing for other fucking people who probably don't even care about you. And you ask one question, what is actually true? Then you sit in that fire, not the fire that burns. The black flame isn't here to destroy you. It is here to free you. Because the truth shall set you free. It is not gentle, it is not your love and light vibes, but it is necessary to strip away everything that was never yours to begin with. And it will leave you standing in the only thing that can't be burned, your true essence. And if you're ready for that, if you're done pretending, then you already know what to do. Stop running from the flame. Walk into it. And if you need assistance with the process, then walk your ass over to Archetype 13 and start there.